Welcome back to my channel. It's Wednesday, May 31st. That's around 8:20 or so in the morning. And I'm probably looking to get into the outfitter around 12 miles to do a little bit of resupply. I need to buy a spoon because I lost mine at the half-gallon challenge yesterday. So I had to eat with my knife last night, and that really didn't go over too well. So looking for a spoon today, maybe some other things for my tent, if there's some guy line. And Carlisle's like 19 miles. There's really no camping, so we're gonna have to figure out some place to stay between here and Duncannon at least one night, I think. So that's up for debate, and taking our time getting on trail, at least I am. I'm not in a hurry or a rush, and enjoying this kind of serene sunrise through the trees. So it's pretty cool. There's a stream right behind me that I'm listening to as well. So we'll get on trail here in a little while and keep you guys up to date what happens. There's chores. It's a better one. See if we can make it down here without falling. Nope. So, it wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. Let me grab some water. Alright, on the trail again around 9 something. I just slept in, didn't really mind taking the time to relax, so it was a nice change of pace for morning. Looks like a relatively flat terrain, or manageable anyways, so we're gonna get going and try to find the outfitter in town, do some gear things, get some miles in. It's like we got a nice flat walk on a railroad bed for a while. It's definitely like an old railroad bed. Road. Yo, don't step on that one. Yeah.
So I'm Monica Cummings, and we're a part of Wild at Dickinson. I'm a rising junior.
I'm a rising sophomore. I'm David Mark.
And I'm Rachel Hoffman. I'm a rising sophomore.
And we're just trying to test all our gear, make sure we're able to better lead pre-orientation trips for our school out in the backcountry. So learning how to communicate, get better, pay better attention to like what we need to work on in terms of communication and leadership skills, along with like making note of where we can go camping, what are good spots to stay, stuff like that.
So this isn't just like individual like skills, this is for you to lead others into the wilderness and let them know what they need to do, have, and kind of the physical and mental prep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
All right.
So we've all done a pre-orientation trip for the school. So what that is, it's only like one night.
They've
but
done pre-orientation.
You skipped it.
Nope.
Oh,
All right.
He's,
All right.
he's different.
It filled up.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you guys sharing. It's something that, I would like to follow along with. If you guys, want to follow along with my channel, it's something that might come into handy when you guys are doing your orientation, or at least, explaining what hiking or through hiking is. So, I'm going to give that to you guys before you leave, and you guys may be able to share that with others too. Thanks again for sharing. Appreciate it, guys. Just ran into Chance, who is hiking south and biking north. He gave us the lowdown on what's upcoming here in Boiling Springs and ahead as far as campground and what we can expect going into Duncannon. So appreciate the information. Didn't want to introduce himself or get an introduction, which is fine. Maybe we'll catch up with him in Katahdin or somewhere north. What do we think about this? This is not my favorite. Do you want me to help out? Better be knee-high by the 4th of July. Yeah, it's gotta be knee-high by the 4th of July, your corn. Alright, doing a little pasture walking. Is more like, oh, what is that, a fox? Look at that. So it's a little bit hot being exposed out here. Not used to the sun. Figure out what it is here in a minute. Iron industry, huh? So we're here in Boiling Springs. There's a nice mansion up here with some private residence with a garden, terraced garden, overlooking what looks to be like a levee or pond of sorts. I don't know. And Boiling Springs boiled all the water away. it to the outfitters and check out some socks and some other things, and then see if we can get some Mexican. Oh yeah, I gotta get a spoon. How you doing? Not too much. How you doing? Good. The spoon that I left at, had lunch at Cafe 101, hit the Lakeside Mart for some snacks. Gonna head down here to fill up with water. Then we're back to the campsite for tonight, which is just another mile back on trail. So we're gonna backtrack just a little bit to camp tonight. Otherwise it's 20, well, maybe not 20 more, like 12 or 13 more from where we originally started, or actually where we got off trail. Original ATC regional office. It's since been shut down, and just water here. We did about 12 miles today, went into town and did a short kind of resupply, charged some things, got water, and backtracked a little bit to hit a campsite because there's not another camping site or shelter available for another 20 some miles. So take it easy today, big day tomorrow to catch up with the average, and getting some rest in the meantime. So just hanging out, nice little camp spot. I don't want to keep wasting footage, so I'm going to turn it off for right now. So there goes the train. We met a guy on trail, and I can't recall his name, but he said that this was the place to stay and it was close to town, and the train only went by like 3 or 4 times a night. That was number one. It took the better part of 4 minutes, I feel like, and it was really loud, so probably not getting much sleep tonight. I'm not really concerned about how loud I snore anymore. This is not even dark out yet, and this is the second time the trains come through. It's still a little ways off, but I'm sure it's coming fast and loud. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much sleep tonight. This one is a lot shorter though. We'll be back in probably like 2 hours.